this time of year, we celebrate a man who fought for what's right, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. King didn't stop fighting until God called him home. And he didn't stop then, because he still lives in people's hearts and action to continue fighting for love and equality. His memory and powerful speeches encourage people to figure out ways to make what he says a reality. One of his profound speeches brings about the question, how can we fulfill Dr. King's dream? Of the many brilliant points he makes in his I Have a Dream speech, there are two worthy parts that we should consider. In one part, he says, we cannot be satisfied as long as the Negroes in Mississippi cannot vote, and the Negroes in New York believe he has nothing for which to vote. Back then, not everyone had a privilege to vote like we do now. My peers and I are not of age to vote right now, but we can prepare ourselves for the day that we can. Therefore, we can fulfill Dr. King's dream if we focus and listen in school. This will help us to make good informed decisions like picking a good president in the future. Dr. King was a kind of man who stood up for what's right, and he encouraged us to do the same. He also suggested how we should handle that responsibility. He said, we must not allow our creative protests to degenerate into physical violence. As students, we should take note of that. Sometimes it seems easier to act on emotions by arguing, insulting, and even engaging in cruel violence. No matter how terrible things get, it is best to not turn a disagreement into a physical fight. We can fulfill Dr. King's dream by peacefully standing up for what's right. Dr. King disagreed with inequality. Instead of physical violence, he fought by marching and motivating people to be a part of the change. I say to my peers, we can fulfill Dr. King's dream. We can be a part of that change too. Let's continue to do our best in school. When we run into problems, we should just slow down, think them through, and work with others to find a solution. Remember the reason why he fought. It wasn't for him, it was for us and our nation. He fought for something more valuable than money. He fought for something that was luckier than a penny on the ground. He fought for a change that will make the world